Okay, we are now back and we're doing segment 2, speaking to Brenda Ngonyama, who's an author and a mother whose son went missing, and the reason behind her writing the book, Rise Above the Storm, rather, and how she has managed to still have that glimmer of hope. Even today, though her son has not come back, she still holds on to hope. And I believe this book has helped a lot of other people that are encountering different challenges in life to say that not all is lost, as long as you are determined to rise and you're determined to be better. And I was still saying before we, earlier on, that when certain things happen to us, it's not only for us, it's for other people as well. And this is just God being God, saying that your story is going to elevate people. Your story is going to encourage the next individual. So it's not your story alone. Yes, there are questions and you'll ask yourself, why me? Exactly. Why did I go through this? God, did I deserve this? And this is the thing about God. Like I say, his ways are not, they're far above our ways. And there's always purpose attached to what God is doing in our lives. And he's using your story for so many people. And I know there's someone who's listening and saying, I'm going through a similar situation, or maybe I've never, can't even imagine living life without my children. But here's a woman seated here today, and she's saying she had to look for the silver stroke. You know, every dark cloud has a silver lining. So you had to look for the positivities. And you bore your pain, and the way that your outlet was you writing and journaling, and this is how the book was birthed. And when I say this is one story that will live with so many people, in the sense that it will be a reminder that there's someone out there that could have easily chosen to go. Maybe you could have given up. You had that option.
I did, especially sleeping, because this thing, it taught me, this journey taught me something actually, that you know when you're feeling a pain, you're feeling something, and then you said, no, let me just go and lie down. I would advise people not to do that. Avoid the lying down. They're taking that nap because you are feeling something. It might be the last nap.
Sure.
That's how I look at it.
Wow.
I don't want people to go and sleep away the pain. Face it. Take a walk. Take a walk. Walk.
Get active.
Get active. Run. Run. I'm an athlete.
Yes.
I do this and that and the other. I gym.
I know.
I've got a 5 a.m. club gymming. You cannot. I'm telling you, you cannot. This thing, I've got a headache. Let me just go and lie down. Don't do that. I don't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
You rather open that door and get out of the house. Take a walk to the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
and drink water.
And drink water.
Yeah. It
and
will
deal with it.
Deal with it that way. It will calm you down.
Sure.
And that's how I deal with, this sleeping. A lot can happen.
A lot can happen.
Remember, your blood pressure is rising. Things are just so confused. So confusing. Your whole system is upside down because of what you are going through.
What you're going through.
Remember, and missing people, missing persons, it's an international pandemic. They are everywhere. People are missing everywhere. So the mothers that you can, this pain that you can't even, it just numbs you and finishes you off.
Sure. If you don't mind, just to go back a little bit, and this is what I've seen with one lady who also had a missing child, and she would say, she shared her story and mentioned that there are times where you'll just be walking in a shopping mall, and then from afar, she was convinced that she had seen someone that looks like her child. And as a result, she started rushing to see if she could get closer to that boy, because that walk looks like my son.
I remember I was driving.
Her missing son.
In the morning, I was driving. Someone in Senting. I actually saw my son going to work, carrying this. He was facing that side, but this boy looked like him actually. Car started hooting behind, only to find that it was not him, but it did look like him. Some shadows just come and shoot and just go, because your mind is just everywhere, because you are thinking, you are looking at everywhere. Wherever you go, we are driving, you keep, your eyes are on the road and everywhere. Pedestrians, you're checking. I might see him. I might see him. I might see him anywhere. You go by the robots, you see the people, the beggars. I'm looking. Maybe, yeah.
Maybe he's a master.
Yeah. And I've always got coins here. I give to them because I don't know their situation. That touched me so much. I've always got coins in the car.
Yeah.
This person that's standing by my by those robots, this is a mental case that needs to be taken care of.
Yes.
And it's a serious matter. ISADAG is a South African anxiety group.
Yes.
They are very good in that. They also, it's a mental thing.
Okay.
These people that are there, some of them, it's not by choice. It's not. These are intelligent people. I'm talking about my son here, who is a becoming economics student from Rhodes University. So anything with the mind, there's a lot that's going on in there. Especially very intelligent people.
Yes.
So don't be very nasty to these people when you meet them. Do not.
Because you don't know their story.
Know, and you may never know. Tomorrow is not guaranteed.
It's not promised.
Exactly. So you just have to be gentle to them.
Be gentle. Be considerate
very, very
for the
gentle.
next person.
And this book, you can also call me on 062
Yes.
393 9018. I'll give you the number again when we wrap up.
Okay. So people can
call
read
me
and call
and you can invite me. I go and talk to people. Yeah.
If I recall, was it last year that you gave a talk at one of the prestigious schools in Joburg North, Dane Fern.
His former school.
His former school,
because it was the headmistress actually, because he saw something on Facebook, and then she called me and said, listen, is this
the Ashley that we know?
My son that I said yes. And then that's how I ended up there,
speaking to the children,
to tell them, good children, they must talk.
Yeah.
This boy was not talking. You'll get not a talkative somebody.
Yeah.
So you young people out there, please talk, man. Talk, because what happens to these young children is that they'll be sitting in their room, and then they'll come out of the room walking and talking to you as a mother. You have got your own problems, ne? You are busy in the kitchen. Your mind is full of all your problems.
Yeah.
And here is your son coming and talking, grumbling, whatever, passing. You are in your own zone. He's talking and hoping that, to him, not even hoping, he knows that you heard him. And then you don't respond, and then he gets angry. I told you, mommy, and then you didn't even listen to me. No, it's not the case, children.
That's not how it's done.
That's not how it is. Because as parents, we've got our own problems. So if you want to talk to mommy, just take a pause.
Yes.
Don't talk walking.
Yes. Or
and think that you are talking and you are talking to me as well. We are walking and thinking that I'm grasping everything. I was waiting for you to say something to me. No. I've got so much in my brain. So don't take it like I did not hear you. I did not listen to you. Yes. No, I am in my own zone. There's full of everything here.
Yeah.
We've got a household to run. We've got bills to pay. We've got you to take care of as children. Yeah. So children, the thing that, and they like saying, never mind. That statement, son, never mind, from our children, it's number one.
Hey.
Please try, children. This never mind thing, no. talk nicely, be just talk like you're talking to your mom.
Yes.
Hey, mom.
Yeah.
Face mommy. Don't talk walking.
Don't.
Face mommy.
Face mommy. And this is such a very good point that you're raising. And I think what we can also say is that as families, maybe let's be more intentional about talking to our children, our offspring and our families. Maybe have a time where we sit down and everybody's like, okay, can we, even if it's once a week, yes, we understand life gets in the way. Everybody is busy with one thing or the other. But let's be intentional about communing and sitting together as a family and saying, okay, tell me about your day, or tell me about your week. Where are you? How are you feeling? What's going on in your life? Just fill me in, fill me up. And one thing that is my significant other has started doing with the boys as well, because there's a way boys are. They tend to sort of close in quite a bit. And maybe at times, because it's mom, maybe mom won't understand where I'm coming from, so let me keep it to myself, and that's not advisable. Parents, maybe it's also the onus is also on us to create that environment where we say, children, whenever there are pressing matters, good or bad, whatever you're going through, please know that my door's open. Come to me, let's sit down and let's talk. Let me see where you're at, or hear where you're at. Maybe we can deal with certain things before we have cases that are now out of our control. And now this person has done the unthinkable. And then as parents, I know we tend to ask ourselves, what did I do wrong? I think the first thing any parent does is to self-blame.
Exactly.
You self-blame. It's a natural reaction, and you ask yourself, is it something I said? Is it something I did? Or was it something I didn't do or didn't say? So maybe we really, what I'm saying is as parents as well, and I think the responsibility lies on both parent and child, if we can try and be intentional about being communicative, and let's communicate a lot. So with that said, we understand that it's not always easy. You are in a position to say, this is my reality now. Every day I have to choose life, I have to choose myself, I have to choose to live, I have to choose joy. Even though, yes, there's still that part of me that is still yearning and believing that my son will come back one day. Maybe I'll receive a phone call and we don't know what the outcome is, but I think it's just that glimmer of hope that I think is very admirable. And it's also closure. Everybody deserves closure, I believe.
It's very important.
It's very important.
And I remember talking to I was talking somewhere where some parents, they do a mistake of putting a TV on the children's bedroom. That is very, very, very wrong.
Okay.
It closes the children in.
Oh.
A TV room must be for the whole family.
For the whole family.
Where they sit all together.
Yes.
If you put a TV in the children's bedroom, those children will be in that bedroom close in. There will be no communication in the house. It will make them own. They think that is their room. You go in there, they look at you like, what do you want?
Yeah, you are now invading my space.
Invade my space. There's no space in your house as a parent, in your home.
I'm laughing because that's what they do.
Yes, that's what they do. That TV in that bedroom, it's cutting them off. You're literally cutting your children from you. You don't know what they'll be watching on the TV.
True.
These kids are too much.
Already we're dealing with gadgets, cell phones.
Yeah,
which are also...
because they are so wise, they'll connect this there on TV. A lot can happen in that bedroom. And you don't need that.
We don't.
You want to watch TV, you go there, common room for everybody else.
Yes.
That's very, very, very important.
Wow, that's a very good point. So parents, if you have televisions for your children, I think what we're saying is maybe these are things that are really not necessary. They're not important. No. We grew up having TV rooms or a family room where everybody comes together, we commune, we sit, and everybody watches television, because we are now living in a time where technology kids are so drawn to their gadgets that if you're looking for someone now, they're in their room closed up. You don't know who they're communicating with. You don't know who they're talking to, who's speaking into their lives. Do you understand that we are up against so much as parents? And I think this is why we need to be, the word again, very intentional.
Yeah.
Very intentional about building that bond, that connection with our children.
Family bond.
Family bond.
Family bond.
Little things. Sometimes these things don't
things.
Require you to break the bank. Even if you say, let's take a walk. Or let's go hiking as a family.
Let's take a walk around the block. Take a walk. While you're walking, you're talking.
Yes.
Things come out.
Yes.
That walk. Instead of you going to sleep it off, take a walk out of the door with your children. Let's take a walk, guys. Let's go around the block.
Oh, no, I will say, and this is something that my sister would always say, that even if you know that it doesn't have to be, you don't need to spend so much money. Make sandwiches. Put together a picnic basket. Go outside with the ball and the children. Let's go out there and let's talk. Let's bond. Let it become our culture to be more active with our families and our offspring, because I know statistics are telling us that the youth is also going through a lot. Because then the reality is it's the times that we live in. I know there's some parents who will say, what are you going through? What could possibly be the problem?
I give you everything.
I give you everything.
Yeah, there's a lot.
You've got clothes behind your back. You've got food in your tummy.
Taken over.
Peer pressure.
So we can't run away from that.
Wow. And peer pressure is
it's killing
big
our
issue.
Children. Yes, it's killing them big time.
Jesus Christ. May the Lord help us, and I believe God is faithful.
It's only God who can intervene.
Only God can intervene.
Leave it all to Him.
Wow. So I am so honored and I'm so thankful that you came today to share your story. And personally, I was saying, am I ready? I remember saying to my hubby, I don't know if I'm ready to have her come in, because I know this story so well that I hope I will be able to hold myself together in studio.
And well done.
And I did hold myself together because it's something that's so close to home. But at the end of the day, we're still standing, we're still here, and I believe, you said something that what if this is something that was written in the book, your book of life, that you had to encounter this and go through this?
I told some people that maybe this was my destiny, that Vele, you lose one of your children through this. Remember, there are people who've been missing for over 20 years out there. There are people who've been missing over 30 years. There are people that have been missing for 10, 15 years. This might be my destiny too. This is how it's going to end. There are people who are still gone, never known, and
they just vanish from the face of the earth.
Vanish from the face of the earth. And so those people that are left behind, your time has not come. Carry on, keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going. Your time is not yet here.
Wow. Wow. And it's such a powerful message, and I do believe that a lot of listeners are going to be inspired. You can always come back to this recording, to this podcast, for reference and encouragement. And then again, we are beacons of hope and light, and aligning with purpose and destiny. I'm very big on that. And we do know that, yes, it came in this manner, but look at what you did with it. You had to gather yourself, package it well, and instead of wallowing in self-pity, you said, I'm not going to cry forever, because at the end of the day, it's to your detriment. Your health is depreciating. At that rate, it was going to be dismal. And you had to say, not with me. And I like what you said. When he comes back, I want him to find me put together the way he left me. The way he left you. So it is well, and I trust that God is faithful, and this is why I had to mention this book Joel, the
Yes,
scripture,
it's so
chapter 2:25,
It's
when God says, I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten.
everything.
And this is a promise, and God is saying, I will restore.
Restore you. And He is going to restore. You can get yourself Rise Above the Storm
Yes.
on 062-393-9018. And Take a Lot as well will bring it to you in Amazon.
Interesting. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening in. I hope you've been motivated, encouraged, and inspired to rise above whatever challenge you're going through. And also, it's important to speak up. I think that's the bottom line. And we pray that you always find the courage and the motivation to speak when you're going through trials and tribulations. And always know that there's always someone to listen to you. So don't give up. Never give up. And like I always say, with all my podcasts, rule and reign and prosper. Take care.